My name is Andrew, and I've been a patient with Dr. Tad Morgan since 2007. I actually had Dr. Morgan fix my tongue tie a little bit after my young daughter had that procedure when she was born a few years ago. After talking with Dr. Morgan about that procedure, turned out I had a tongue tie as well. And in fact, that affected my ability to smile. I physically was so tight in the ligaments and in my tongue that I wasn't physically able to smile properly. And the other, these 32 pearly whites right here are all caps. I have a full set of new teeth. I used to grind my teeth really bad down to basically half of what they started at. It's not an inexpensive or very quick process. However, I could not be happier with the way my teeth look these days. Multiple people who I see regularly have made a lot of comments that, man, your teeth look good, or hey, did you lose weight? Or hey, you're 42 years old, you don't look it. Whether you think about it or not, one of the first things you notice about someone is their smile or their teeth. So the way we arrived at this decision was something Dr. Morgan and I had been talking about honestly for a couple of years, I believe. At least we got to looking at from 2007 to more recently 2018-19, and how much tooth I had actually lost. It was time to do something, otherwise I was gonna be in dentures at 45 years old. I didn't have too many concerns about getting the tongue tie procedure done. For me, there was a little bit of curiosity and also just wanting to see if that was something that was tied to my bruxism, to me grinding my teeth, which as it turns out, definitely was. During the actual procedure, you just hold your tongue at the roof of your mouth. The incision is done below your tongue. There's a couple of sutures. Everything's numb. There's no real pain in the process. You don't feel anything. The recovery period for me was less than a day or two. Pre having a full mouth reconstruction, I definitely did have some life-affecting symptoms from my teeth. Really, sleep qualities being the main one. I had lost so much height on my teeth that my upper and lower jaw were very close together, which resulted in me snoring unbelievably bad. Post-reconstruction, no snoring, no apnea, and the sleep quality is, again, night and day difference from what it was. So the process of the full mouth reconstruction takes a little while. You actually do wear a prosthetic, I guess, for lack of a better term, over your natural teeth to get your jaws used to the feeling of what your new teeth are gonna feel like. And in fact, even wearing that prosthetic device, that cured my snoring right there. They pop that prosthetic off and then fit your new veneers on there. They're glued in place and you're off to the races. The most immediate change was being able to smile, being able to sleep. My sleep qualities improved unbelievably. What made the experience positive for me with Dr. Morgan, I've known him for years. Having that level of trust established with a project of this size and this importance, he encouraged me, go out and talk to some other dentists, which I did. And I am so glad that I did make the choice to stick with Dr. Morgan. He's done a great job with my teeth. I trust him with my care, my entire family as well. I would certainly recommend Dr. Morgan's practice. I don't think there's any place I'd rather have gone than here to have that taken care of. I don't have any regrets about picking this practice as a partner in that. It's been one of the great changes later in life. Increased confidence, increased sleep quality, and more than anything else, the ability to smile and not have a second thought about it.